Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This is Lewis Pike here, and today we're going to be talking about how to successfully build a simple opt-in or funnel page to help build up your email list. So let's jump right into it. So basically, let's talk about what a funnel is. So a funnel is a lot different from a website because the whole purpose of a funnel is to drive someone to a specific outcome, as opposed to a website. It's good to have to build a presence. It's good to build rapport. It's good to have websites, but if you want to get started and build something simple without the complexity of having to build out a website and populate it with content, then I would go the route of building a funnel. And even if you do have a website, you still want to use funnels to help build your list. So we'll jump into it real quick. I'll pull up my website here, one of my websites here. So I'm gonna pull up the enoughwithdebt.com website. So this is my website right here. So this is the website page. And as you can see, so I have, my opt-in here, kind of my headline, and then where people can fill in their information here. But then I have my blog here, all of these tabs and stuff up here where people can go to other places. It's cool for people to come and people to build rapport, and to help build my brand. It's good to have the website, but if I want a desired outcome, there's a lot of leaks. There's a lot of places where people can go elsewhere, and may not necessarily give me their information. So what I typically do is, if I'm, for instance, like if I'm using YouTube, or I'm using my Facebook group, or I want to, use paid advertising to build leads, I don't send them to my website. I typically send them to a simple opt-in or a simple funnel to collect their information. So for example, I'm going to pull up this funnel. So a lot of people think you have to build something very complicated in order to get leads, or in order to get people to opt in. So this is a simple funnel here that I use. It's a program for one of my clients. It's called PhoneSites, and it's basically a funnel builder that you can build from your cell phone. So it's really simple here, and this is a very simple page. I built this like in less than 10 minutes from my phone. All I have here is just my logo. I have a headline here, 7 steps to jumpstart paying off debt, and then download my free 7-step debt repayment guide now. And then I have 3 bullet points here: discover the number one mistake most people make with their money, learn the exact system to go from $70,000 to $0, and how to create a money playbook that'll set you up for immediate success. So basically those 3 bullet points are kind of, I talk about what they get here. They get a free download, a free guide that I have here. And then I talk about the 3 bullet points of basically the outcome, or what they can expect to learn, and what they get by downloading my outcome. And all they have to do here is I'm requesting their name and I'm requesting their email address. So again, this took me 10 minutes to set up, less than 10 minutes. Just put my logo there, put a headline there. Then I have a sub headline here, and then I have 3 bullet points here. And then I just have like a little booklet. You can create these booklets yourself, or you can just go to Fiverr and have someone create it for a couple of bucks, like $5, and they can create this. And all I did here, you may be thinking like, oh, I don't have anything to create this. Simply all this is I took a prior YouTube video that I did, and I had 7 steps there. I sent it over to rev.com, had it transcribed, and then I had it again. I sent it over to Fiverr, had them take that transcription and put it into a designed PDF, and then I had them create me a cover for it, and that is it. So I took the information for Rev, I tweaked it a little bit, made it to where it made sense, because it took the transcription of me talking in the video, and I just made it make a little bit more sense for someone reading it. It makes more sense, but that didn't take a lot of time, and it wasn't something that I had to go and figure out how to create. So if you're already putting out content, then you already have something that you can use. You can use a past video, or you can use a past resource or something that you've already created that provides value, and give to people to start building your email list. This right here is another variation of it. I used another page building software. Didn't take as didn't take me long, but this one took me a little bit longer to build. It's called ClickFunnels, but again, it didn't take that long. It maybe took me like 15-20 minutes to set this up. Again, I have the debt-free playbook is what they're getting, and then I have the 7 steps. I have a headline here, the 7 debt repayment steps that would change your finances in your life. I don't have the bullet points here, but I have this headline here to tell them what they get. Again, I'm asking for a name and email so they can get access now. And then I have a sub headline down here. That's it. As you can see on both pages, there's not a lot for people to get discouraged. There's not a lot of places for people to get lost or get sidetracked and go elsewhere. It is a clear path or a clear outcome with what they get here and what I want them to do. So this is what they get, and this is what they have to put in to get their information. So the chances of someone coming here and giving their information is pretty high. I think both of these pages have about a 35 to 40 percent opt-in rate, which is really good for an opt-in. So I think I'm getting about leads here for about 50 cents, less than 50 cents a lead. It started at $1, and as I optimized the ads, it got lesser. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys a few more examples of what you can use as opt-ins. So for here, so this is the Ultimate Tech Toolbox here. So again, it is a simple headline here, and then there's a few bullet points here. Struggling with all the software options for your website and business. We get it. We broke it down so we can get. So basically, it's very clear. There's a headline of what they're getting. You're getting a download. It's pretty clear, and then they just talk about a struggle or relate to the audience to connect real quick here, and then they tell you exactly what you're gonna get by downloading, and then you just click the download here. Again, they're requesting just the name and email address. Some people like to just take away the name and they just request the email address. I will tell you, the more information that you try to request here, the less your opt-ins are going to go down. So, if you do, I like to have names, but it doesn't matter either way. You're probably going to have a slightly higher opt-in rate if you use the email address only as opposed to the name, but I like to collect the name. But that is it. As you guys can see, it's a simple pop-up here. You're almost there. Tell us where we should send it. Give your name and email address, and that's it. They're going to email you this tech toolbox here. So that's simple. Another one here, again, I went viral on purpose and it worked. So this is just a free case study here. It tells you, here's the headline, get the free case study and learn what happened when I went viral. So basically this is, again, is going to give you she's using a case study here that she did to go viral. And it tells you here, you're going to get the exact case study that she used to go viral using this. So that is another example. Here's another one. Free course reveals my 7-step blueprint that took me from side hustle to $1 million business. So again, it's a 7-step blueprint, and it has the 3. This is more similar to the one I use. It has the 3 bullets here. It's going to tell you exactly what you get by downloading. You click here, and again, I talked about earlier where there's just the email. So this just gets the email address here. You just put in your email address, and it's going to send you the course immediately. Again, and then we'll jump into one more. This one, I'll teach you to be rich. So jumpstart your business online to get started with these 30 successful online business models that I use. So again, you guys get the point here. There's just a simple, cover or book cover that you can use here. You guys have a headline and then have some bullet points of what the user is going to get, the out income. This one is a little bit longer here. They added in a little bit more onto this page. I'm pretty sure they've tested it, but if it was me, I would condense some of this. I would just use the download here, use this headline here, maybe turn this part into a sub headline, and then throw those 3 bullet points up at the top, and then just make it one page. So, there's no scrolling and there's nowhere for people to get lost and go off. There's no social media. I would just put that there again, and then this just has the download here where you can download it. So again, I would definitely tweak this page here to make it a little bit easier. Have the PDF here, have the headline, make this a sub headline, and then put the 3 bullet points up here, and then maybe just request a name and email. Because if you have real estate on a page where people can go and search and download, the more you have on a page, the more people are gonna go and try to get it. But anyway, that is a quick video on basically how simple it is to go through and set up a opt-in. If you guys are interested, I'll link up a video that I've done of how to build out a simple opt-in using both of the tools, using both phone sites and using both ClickFunnels, how to build those out, how to build the thank you pages, and how to integrate and set up your email accounts using both systems. But anyway, that is the video here. I will see you guys on the next video, and drop some comments below if you guys have any suggestions or have anything that you're doing to be successful with building your email list or building out funnels. I love to hear those in the comments. So I'll see you all on the next video.